History of Russia in 100 Minutes by Smart Histories. February Revolution. The February Revolution began, originally, as a peaceful Women's Day demonstration on the streets of Petrograd that spontaneously grew into a general strike and mutiny. It burst out rather suddenly, and after just 7 days, Tsar Nicholas II had abdicated. Background: in the beginning of 1917, the people of Petrograd had generally lost faith in Tsardom and their sovereign's ability to handle the crisis. The price of bread had already multiplied over 10 times. In February, further bread rationing was declared by the authorities. February Revolution. On the 8th of March 1917, International Women's Day demonstrations were held in Petrograd. Women came to the streets to protest against food shortage, and they were joined by the striking workers of the Putilov Company industrial plant. People shouted, "Bread!" and "Down with the war!" and refused to leave the streets. By the next day, 200,000 protesters had marched on the streets, and by the 10th of March, nearly all enterprises in Petrograd were shut down. Tsar Nicholas II was out of town at the Mogilev garrison in Belarus. Chairman of the Duma, Mikhail Rodzienko, sent him a telegram. Serious situation in the capital, where anarchy reigns, general discontent increasing, in the streets uninterrupted firing, and one part of the troops is firing on the other. Nicholas II did not even respond. Having ignored the news from Petrograd for many days, the Tsar finally ordered the streets to be cleared by rifle fire. Many of the soldiers of the Petrograd army garrison sympathized with the public and refused to shoot. Mutiny spread among soldiers, who then joined the protesters. By the 12th of March, the capital, Petrograd, was completely controlled by revolutionaries. All in all, about 1,300 people were killed in riots. Abdication. Once Nicholas II finally decided to return to Petrograd, his imperial train was not even allowed by the revolutionaries to enter the capital. The Tsar was cut off from the rest of the world in the middle of nowhere, and the Duma presented him with an ultimatum to resign. 9 out of 10 of the Tsar's generals sent him telegrams in which they strongly recommended abdication. It is debated that the Duma and the Russian military elite might have made some sort of agreement prior to these events to convince the Tsar to step down. On 15th of March 1917, Nicholas II abdicated. He also did that in the name of his son Alexei. His brother, Grand Duke Mikhail Alexandrovich, also refused the throne. 304 years of the Romanov dynasty had come to an end. Thank you for watching. For thousands of helpful resources of Russian history, please visit our website at smarthistories.com.